Hey everybody, Remington River Fishing Company back in action. Haven't fished a lot this winter, but I had about a week off here, so put in several days of fishing. Didn't catch a whole lot, so I just combined it all down into one video, and that's the video that you're about to watch here. If you're watching this, it's just several days. Just combined it all down into a video. Like I said, didn't catch a whole lot, but went out there and fished some, and had a good time, all that good stuff. It was cold several days, windy, but thought to go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, don't fish a whole lot in the winter, but anyways, gave it a shot. So anyways, put it all down into one video. That's what this is, so hope y'all enjoy it. That's it. Guys, what's going on? Me and Remy here are getting ready to go for a little hike / fishing trip out here at Norris, and they said it wasn't supposed to rain today, and I guess they're right. It wasn't raining, it was kind of sleeting, so it's pretty cold, but we're going to get out here and we're going to just throw some stuff from the bank, see what we can catch as we walk down through here, and not expecting a whole lot, to be honest with you, so we'll just kind of see how it goes. Just gonna get out here for a little bit, but anyways, glad to have y'all along with us. We'll see what ends up happening here. All right, we're just gonna walk around the shore here, see what we can do. Now here, look at this guy. Yeah, look at this guy hopping in the water. It's snowing out here, or sleeting. He's already jumping in the water. I don't know about him. See what happens. Yeah. Well, there goes that fishing spot. I never said that he had much sense. Seriously, not going to get much fishing done with this dog. Keeps jumping in the water. Haven't been able to keep him out of it very much, so I'm taking for a walk down through here anywho. It is very cold out here. I don't know how in the world he can stand getting in that water today. Yeah, I'm trying to fish, man. You getting in the water don't help. He hasn't made up his mind yet whether he's going to jump in right there. He just kind of perched off the edge of it. That is some deep water, so I'm interested. What's wrong, bud? What's wrong? Huh? There's other places you can go down to the water. It doesn't have to be right there. Watch him, he'll focus on this bait. He'll jump in after in a second. That crazy dog. Well, not seeing much out here. Not catching much. Oh yeah, cold day out here, but I had to take him out to get some exercise. And I figured why not try to fish a little bit while we were at it. And so that's what we've been doing. All right, first fish of the day. Not huge, but we'll take it. Oh man, look at that. That right there, little smallmouth. Got it pretty crowded in here right this second. I'm trying a bunch of different stuff to see what I could get him to hit on. Hadn't really been able to get him to bite anything, but finally got him to bite on this little fluke here. The watermelon fluke. Little smallmouth. Alright, thank you, fish. First one of the day. Good deal. Been fishing for about, check out those turkeys. Here comes a bunch of them. I'm talking about some noisy flyers. That they are. But anyways, been fishing for about an hour, and I've tried a jig, and I was trying a little Ned rig off of this. Couldn't get anything to hit that, and was trying a wacky rig. You can see there, and hadn't had any luck. So I switched over to this fluke here. Tail's kind of bent, which I wasn't real happy about, but hey man, it caught me a fish, so probably gonna stick with that for a little bit. See if I can't get something else to hit it. It is so windy out here. I don't believe I won't be staying much longer. Can't hardly fish out of a kayak with that much wind. It's tough. Got this big old jig on here, and it's still struggled. Saw a few fish out there on the depth finder around the front of that point, but it was so windy I couldn't really fish it there. At least I'm protected a little bit from the wind right here. So. There we go. First fish of the day on the jig here on the windy Milton Hill. That's what I'm talking about. Finally catching a fish out here. Hey man, I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. See, the water's about 51, 52 degrees. Using this little jig right here with the baby brush hog underneath it. I have caught some fish off of a chatterbait, which I guess technically is a jig. It's like a bladed jig. So, you know, I guess you could say I've caught something off a jig before, but just a, you know, regular jig, I have not fished a whole lot, mainly because I do like a wacky rig. Pretty close to the same application, the way I fish it. So in the past, when I have casted a jig, you know, if I don't get something pretty quick, then I switch over to that wacky rig and go away from the jig. So trying to force myself to use the jig. There's another one. There's another one. I guess that's why I should be using one. That's two. Stay out of these trees here. There we go. There we go, small, but it is a fish. Thank you, Lord. Catching some fish finally. All right. As I was saying, trying to force myself to use a jig, I keep catching them like that. I won't have to force myself very much. I will definitely be using one if I keep catching them. See if we can get another one out of there. They were both small, but